Did it say I was live? I can't even tell. Hey, good morning and Fun Fold Friday. I have got a super easy Fun Fold for you today, but it's not so simple that you don't want to watch this because I'm going to take it from the simple and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to make it look really like you took a lot of time and a lot of work on it. Okay. So I know you love these kind of cards. Also, this card is great when you have two sides of the paper that are gorgeous and it's like you want to show them both. And so it's like a dual. That's why I titled it the Dual Delight. I don't know. I'm trying to get more clever with my titles these days. Hello, TR. Yes, you are in the right place. Yes, yes. I got Michelle here and Tiffany, Amy, love this. Elaine, Luana, Rosie, good morning, you guys. Thanks so much for showing up bright and early. All right, so it is Friday, so we are doing a fun fold. Before we get started, though, I want to share with you two cards I got in the mail. And then also Sunday, so today's Friday, Sunday is the last day to sign up for the hot air balloon card kit by mail. And I'll show you those cards again too. And then we'll get right into making today's fun fold. All righty then. So let me switch my camera view. There we go. All right. So my first card I got was from Mary Ellen Bray. And you know, you are never too old to get a Valentine's card. Be my Valentine for a special person on a special day. Thank you so much, Mary. I love it. My very own Valentine. Thank you. And my next one is from Terry. She just joined Stampin' Up. She joined Reese's Paper Pieces and she sent me a thank you card. I love how when she fussy cut this bird out, it was one that's on the edge of the paper. And so she used it and put it on the edge of the card there. So awesome idea there. And I love how she kind of lined up all the layers over here and then just a great looking card. Beautiful. And she's just saying thank you. And thank you, Terry, for joining because we are going to have lots of fun on Reese's Paper Pieces. If you all didn't know, which I always like to remind you all, January and February, we've been having a signing up special where you get $125 in product plus this glass studio mat with the extras that go with it, all for just $99 free shipping. If you don't wish to have the glass mat, though, which it's a $60 value, by the way, you can opt for $30 extra in free product instead. So there's two ways you can join, but it's a great time to join. Love to have you on Reese's Paper Pieces. We do lots of fun things together as a team. All right. This is the card kit by mail. When you pay me, I collect all the material you need. I create this kit so that you can put these cards together. I cut out like the scalloped rectangle for you. I cut out the circle here for you, but anything that the dies with the hot air balloon bundle cuts, that you'll cut yourself. Also, you'll cut your own designer paper, but the kit includes the designer paper, the little foil dots, and the twine. The kit includes all of that. If you need the stamp set and you'd like to add it onto your kit, you can do that, or you can just purchase the bundle by yourself. But a lot of you already own the bundle, so you'll just need the kit. But anyways, if you don't have the information on how to order this kit, send me an email and I will send you a link where you can sign up. Okay. So like I said, today is called the collar fold. All right. And so it looks, I don't have a collar on today, but you know, a button down shirt has a collar. Okay. Or a jacket has a collar. And that's what we're creating, a card that has that triangle fold down collar. All right. And it's really simple. We're going to make the simple one, and then I'm going to step it up and show you how easy it is to embellish it so it looks really fancy. You're going to take a card base, and I'm going to put this on here. The card base is just 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half. Now, this one I'm doing in white, but my next one I'll do with colored cardstock, and I'll show you the difference. But this one I'm just going to do in white. All right. There we go. Now that I've got that, I need some designer paper. I am using the lovely lavender, and it will be available this week. Okay, so it's not available right now in the store, but it is. We're restocking it this week, so be sure to check back to get it if you haven't gotten it yet, because it is gorgeous paper. Let me show you how pretty it is. Isn't that pretty? I love lavender. I love purple. We were all discussing favorite colors the last time I used this, and I love lavender. I love purples. I just think they're beautiful. But my actual favorite color is orange. I am a fall baby. I'm an October baby. And orange is definitely my favorite color. But I do love purple. All right. So we're going to use, let's see. I want to use that one. That one's a pretty one. And see, I'm looking at the back also. So that's pretty with that back. So you could do it like this and show off that side. Or you can do this and show off that side. Isn't that fun? Okay, so we could use that one or this one. This one's nice because it's got some butterflies in there too, and we're going to be using the butterflies. I love the gingham. Oh my gosh, gingham is my favorite. Here's a very simple one with simple lilacs on one side and not lilacs, lavenders on one side and the purple on the other. And finally, here's one with a bunch of greenery and lavender and some greenery on the back. So all those papers will make beautiful cards for us today. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll just go with that first one there. You need to cut your paper at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That is going to cover the entire front of the card. Okay. So 4 1/4. You're also going to want to have a trimmer, either a trimmer that's got measurements on it or a ruler and a pencil, because we're going to be marking and cutting to make our collar. Okay. All right. So this is scrap. Just put this over here. Put my scrap pile. There it is. All right. The way to do this, and when you all look, remember, I always give you a downloadable PDF in your email on Fridays. So Friday, I always send out an email. If you're not on my email list, it's really easy to sign up. When you're on my blog, creatingwithkristina.com right here, when you're on the blog, there's a pop-up window that happens, or you can just look over on the side or at the bottom of the post, and it says, do you want to sign up for the newsletter? The newsletter is my email list. And I'll send you a downloadable PDF with a picture of the measurements. Okay. So you don't have to remember all this. All right. Back to the instructions. So it says to cut 2 inches at the long center, 2 3/4. All right. So I need to come down at 1 2 3/4. And that's why I said help me out. Drive me crazy when I can't think of words. A trimmer that's got measurements on it is very helpful. Okay. So we want, first of all, the center here, 4 1/4 is 2 1/8. Okay. 2 1/8. All right. And, oh no, that's not what I want. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm cutting this way. Oh my God. Okay. And it shows you on the picture. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a line right here, a 2-inch line right here, but I need to get in the center. So I need to go to 2 3/4. There we go. 2 3/4. Pull down so you all can see better. 2 3/4 on the long side. And we're going to come in 2 inches. And there is my 2-inch mark right there. So I'm just going to come and there. That's all there is to it. No more. Okay, we can put that away. We're done with that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take these corners, okay, and we're going to bend them back. Now, you can bend them back and have a straight line, okay? So you could like bend it like that. Or you could go even further and bend to the corner here, okay, to make an even bigger opening. The opening that you make depends on your sentiment. So let's look at our sentiments. We're going to be using perennial postage, and let's make sending you love and best wishes. Sending you love and best wishes. Which one is that? There it is. All right, and I need a block. So I want it to fit right here, okay? So when I open this, I need it to open all the way. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna press that point together right there and to where it's cut. There we go, that's one. And then we're going to do the other side. All right, so come to where the point is. And sometimes this is easier with the scoring tool. Let me show you how to do it with the scoring tool. It's easier. Hold on. Come here. Okay, much easier with the scoring tool. Get the blade out of the way. You don't want to cut it. Okay. And you, what you do is you put where the paper is cut right there, the corner and the cut right there, and take your scoring tool. And then now that folds back easily. So that's the easiest way to do it. Okay. Now that I have that done, okay, let me get my bone folder on here. To get my sentiment, I put this here. Now I don't want to glue it down yet because I want to get that sentiment on there first. And if I mess up, I want to be able to cover it up. So my sentiment's going to go right there. All right. And let's get it all straight here. There we go. Love and best wishes. Get all the way to the edge right there. Looks good. You can take a pencil if that makes you feel a little better. Okay. And we can erase that when we're done. Let's get Blackberry Bliss out. I like Blackberry Bliss. It's a nice dark purple in our collection. It's in our neutrals. Okay. So it almost looks black, but not quite. All right. And I am going to get this as far over to the side as I can. There we go. All right. Now I want to erase these pencil marks. And by the way, pencils, these Bic #2 mechanical pencils are perfect. Their erasers are perfect. The lead is soft enough to where it just erases right away. You don't have to worry about it leaving a mark. All right, so we've got that. Now let's get some glue. All right, we're going to put glue on this side. Everybody still with me? Oh, and remember, if you have a question, put a question mark. Let me scroll real quick. I haven't looked at the comments in a sec. Okay, Anne says, what is your secret of outlining up your stamps with them in sentiments? I'm not sure what you're asking, Anne. Can you clarify your question? All right, let me look for other questions. Okay, I don't see any other questions. But yeah, Anne, clarify what you're asking and I'll see if I can answer it. All right, so we're going to put, oops. There we go. And I'm getting kind of close to the edge, but but also don't get so much glue that it squishes out. You don't want the glue to squish out. Our green glue, this multi-purpose glue, is so sticky. You do not need very much glue at all. It even when it dries, it's sticky. I mean, it is just sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to line up my corners. Woo, I'm shaking. Okay, line up my corner. And this is another reason why I like glue, because I can line up the paper easier. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Now, I'm not gluing down my corners. I want my corners to kind of be lifted up a little bit, but I need my focal image first. Okay. Now, this is the simple one. So the simple one is just going to have, where are my butterflies? Here are my butterflies. I love these butterflies. Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. Now, because I don't want to cover up my sentiment, get this one here. This one's a good one because it's flying this way. All right. So the antenna could go over. That works. I like that. Now, remember, you don't have much, because it's intricate. There's not much room to put dimensionals, but there's a little room here. There's like a little room there. You can cut your dimensionals in half and get a little bit of dimensional in there. But yeah, I am going to put that right there, but I'm not going to leave it white. Let's make this a little prettier. We'll make a purple. Actually, no, let's go with the Blackberry Bliss since we have it out. And you'll need a blending brush. Where are my blending brushes? I had them all out just a second ago. Deep breath. Here it is. Okay. And it is really easy to, now this glass mat is also another awesome thing because when you put the ink there, it's still wet. So you can still get that ink there. Okay. And we're just coming in on the edges. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Let me get a little more in there. Awesome. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Now to get that up, just get a cloth. I use my wet. Okay. So this cloth here is kind of moist and it gets my table wet and I don't really need moist. I just take a regular dusting cloth here and look at that. It just cleans up perfectly. Now it stained it a little, but that's okay because I can actually get rid of that stain. Watch this. Take a little alcohol. I love this. Boop. Voila! Totally gone. Love having a glass mat. I'm so glad Stampin' Up came out with this. Okay. But you can only get it for free when you stamp. You can only get it if you sign up as a demonstrator. Excuse me. And you can get it free right now when you sign up to be a demonstrator. I had to purchase mine because I'm already a demonstrator. Okay, back to our cards. Here we go. But that's not really a reason to join. I mean, it's a great reason to join to get something for free. But really, when you're a demonstrator, holy cow, there is so much more. The community of stampers at Stampin' Up. I mean, we're talking the administration in Utah. We're talking worldwide demonstrator friendships, but just my little team. Oh my gosh, my team's awesome. Oh, and a lot of you are on here. Let's see who's on here today. I saw earlier. Where are they? Where are my team members? Where are you guys? Katie Leia's team. I saw more. Where are you guys? Michelle's on my team. Amy's on my team. There we go. There they are. Elaine. Yeah. So I got lots of team members here and y'all can ask them any questions, how awesome it is. Okay. Back to making the card here. Don't want this to be a sales pitch for joining Stampin' Up, even though, you know, how are you going to learn about it if I don't tell you about it, right? Okay. So I cut my dimensionals really little here so I could get them on in these little spots so they don't show. Okay. This one here. Okay, that's good. All right, now take all the backs off. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put dimensionals under the collar so that they stay sticking up. Okay, because as it goes through the mail, it'll get squished. So the dimensional will keep it up. There we go. So I'm just going to take two little dimensionals and put them right here. 1 and 2. There we go. Woo, come here. And let's see. Yeah. That looks good. There we go. Cool. Okay. So that is called the color fold. See how it is? And so I did see a question down here. No, it does not have to be portrait every time. You can make it a landscape card like this. You could even do it like this if you wanted, like it's coming up open or coming down. A lot of people put like a string of pearls here so it looks like, you know, the top of a dress. But I like it this way because it opens up. Now, if you need more room for your sentiment, you can make this cut deeper. But you just have to be wary that the collar doesn't go off the edge of the card. That's the only thing. So you kind of have to play with it. You know, you could use some scrap, you know, computer paper and kind of play around with it. But I found 2 inches was perfect. Okay. All right. let's do another one. Let's do another one, but this time let's use some colored cardstock. Okay, we're going to make this one a little fancier. Oh, and did I ever get a clarification on, where are we? On Anne. Oh, okay. When you get your new stamps, you take them apart and line them up with the sentiment, with the rubber stamps, maybe. Are you talking about the stickers? Are you talking about this part here, Anne? How to get the stickers on here? I can share with you how to do that in just a minute, if that's what you're talking about. Okay. All right. This time, this one is, what is this color? Fresh Freesia. It's the lightest purple that we have. Okay. Now I need a piece of paper that has this color in it. Okay. And they all do. Okay. That one's pretty. I like that one. Okay. And it's got green on the back. That's nice. All right. So let me get my trimmer out again. So this is a way to make it a little fancier. Okay. Instead of just, simple white background, we're going to do a colored background. Okay. But I'm using a very light colored cardstock so I can stamp on it. Oh, and then remember, so this is how you do it. If you came in late, so this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We're going to go along the 5 1/2 side, go to halfway, which is 2 3/4. Okay. And then we're just going to cut down to the number 2 to 2 inches right there. Okay. That's all there is to it. Now we can use our scoring tool. Okay. It's a little hard to see it this way, but actually, no, it's not. Let's get the blade out of the way. I can do it this way. There we go. I can see where it is right there. Okay. I can see the point right there. This moved out of the way. Whoops. There we go. And there we go. Okay. There. Okay. So that should, yes, perfect. Okay, now this paper looks very similar, okay? If you don't like that, you may choose another. You may want to choose a different paper, but this one's good for me. All right, and then just do it on this side. So I have the point there and the point there. Whoops, can't see, sorry. I have the point here in the track, and I have the point here in the track. Go. Bend that back. There we go. Perfect. All right. This one. All right. This one we're putting on this one, but our sentiment. Let's change the sentiment this time. Let's do Happy Mother's Day. I know Mother's Day is not until May, but it's not too early to get them started. Okay. Where did my block go? Another block. All right. Happy Mother's Day. Now I want to mark to make sure I get it in the right spot. Okay. And I'm going to make it up here because I'm going to be making a lot of center. I want to see how far up I can get it. Okay. So Happy Mother's Day can go that far up. That's perfect for me. All right. We're going to use the Blackberry Bliss again. Ah, there it is. Okay, Anne said yes, that's what she's talking about. All right. Yes, Anne, I'll show you what I do here in just a second. Here. Okay, as a matter of fact, I have stamps I haven't even put together. There we go. Happy Mother's Day. Now erase these lines. See how nice that eraser just erases those lines? So this is the Bic number 2 mechanical pencil. It's a nice soft lead and a nice good eraser. There we go. Let's take that off of there. Now this time, I am going to pull out some of the die cuts from the, here. These are the dies. Now this one also is out right now. No, I'm sorry. No, it's not. These are out. These will be back February 19th. February 19th, these will be back. This is available. But I'm not using any of these stamps. I'm just using these cutouts. So there's this cutout, and I've cut it out in a couple of colors. So I did the Lost Lagoon and the Pretty Peacock. So this is how we're going to make this a little fancier. Okay. All right, perfect. And then we'll need a butterfly. So let me glue this down first so I know what I'm working with. Almost thinking maybe this should have been the big piece and folded over the flowers, but that's okay. Already done. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. I also cut out some of this. So let's see which one I like better. Come here. Yeah. That looks good. I like that. All right. We'll save this one for something else. I need my dimensionals. So I tack down my collar. Okay. 1 and 2. And my butterfly. All right, this butterfly, the problem with these big ones here is it covers up. But since I'm going to have this here, like this, maybe we can put the butterfly down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. That's great. Okay, so let's color this butterfly. I think we're going to switch to Gorgeous Grape, though, instead of Blackberry Bliss. I like Blackberry Bliss, but I want to change it up a little bit. All right, here we go. So we're going to take our ink on our brush, and I'm just going to lightly go over the edges. Like I said, it's so nice that the ink doesn't dry. You know, when you're doing it on paper, the ink dries where you're rubbing it on the paper, and you've got to keep dipping it in the thing. This way, you don't have to do that because it just stays wet on the glass. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm going to get fancy. I am going to get fancy. I'm going to go back with the Blackberry Bliss on the edges of this one. Whoops. Yeah, that's lavender. Where's Blackberry Bliss? There it is. Yep. Okay, this is my Blackberry Bliss. And I'm just going to get a wee bit. I'm trying not to get hardly any on the center of the butterfly, just the edge. So I'm trying to stay in mostly on the glass and just get the edge of my bristles on this butterfly. Okay, I'm getting into the antenna. I don't want to get the antenna. Well, yeah, actually, let's get the antenna because they should be black anyways. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. All right. Now, I'm going to put a little glue on the bottom of these. Just a little bit. Like I said, you don't want much or it'll come squishing out and then you'll have glue everywhere. Just enough to stick it down. Okay. There, like that. And come on. There we go. Okay. No, I don't like that. Let's go. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then this butterfly, we're going to have, actually, we're going to twist it that way. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. So we need a few dimensionals on here so he sticks up. How are you liking it so far? So simple. So simple. yet it looks so fancy. And then don't go away, because I got one more card with you guys. I'm going to make it super, super fancy. Super, super fancy. I love this suite. It is so beautiful. I can't get enough of it. It's like I just want to make cards all day with it. I bet you do too. Go. Whoops, got two of them that time. Okay. Go. So you want to get one in the middle. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, so for this butterfly, you really do have to cut up your dimensionals to get itty bitty pieces so that it doesn't show through when you stick it on the card. Oh, and I need to clean up that ink, or we're going to have blackberry bliss and purple everywhere. Hold on. Come here. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Aha. All righty. So far, so good. You ready for the fancy, fancy one? Oh my gosh. I just love this card. So what you want here is like maybe a 2-inch dimensional focal point. All right. And then you need a sentiment that'll fit in this space. Okay. To make the basic card. Of course, you can change it up any way you want, but that's the idea. So we're going to do one more card. I'm going to go back to the white, but this time I'm going to do some splattering because I love to splatter. I need to seriously get that cleaned up because I have white cardstock now. So I just bought me a little glass spray bottle and I labeled it alcohol. And I have another one labeled water, but the alcohol just gets it up right away. Alcohol also gets up any adhesive that's on this glass. It's perfect. Just so easy. Okay. Where was I? Okay. I need to fold this in half. Okay. So one more time. This is just 8.5 by 5.5. Fold it in half. All right. Now I'm going to take some ink. Okay. So this is Highland Heather. And the way I splatter is I just take the paintbrush end and I just go whoop, 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 whoop. That's enough because only that part's going to show. So there we go. Got some splatter. That's one technique. I love that technique. That's like the easiest way to jazz up a card is to put splatter on it. All right. The next thing is we need some more paper. Okay. We need another kind of paper. All right. And okay, that's pretty with the purple. That one, oh, I love that gingham. You could do that gingham. The problem is the flowers aren't the same all the way, and you would fold over. Nah. Okay, here's the Queen Anne's lace. That's pretty with the green. And of course you could do it like the thing with the collar though, these will be turned, these here, this side, if you've got a directional piece, are going to fold down so they'll be upside down or sideways. So be careful of your design. Okay. We can come back to this one. This is what we did in the original. This one's very similar to the original. I think I might go with that. Oh yeah. Yep. That was easy to decide. Okay. So we have that one. Now, once again, third time, we're going to cut it at 4 1/4. Okay. And then we're going to cut it at 5 1/2. So that covers the whole front of the card. All right. There we go. Oh, and then we're going to turn it so the long side is up against the the measuring piece here. We're going to go to 2 3/4 because that's halfway. And then we're going to take our blade and we're going to cut down to the 2-inch mark. Now, like I said, if you don't have a trimmer that has all the measurements on it, then just get yourself a ruler and make pencil marks and cut it. And that's just as good. Now, to make the folds, okay, you can just take your finger and press at the corner, okay. Takes a little practice. All right, so that's that corner, and then there, and then you just fold it, okay. Or the easier way is to use your trimmer that has your scoring blade. Okay, get the cutting blade out of the way and use your scoring tool, and then it folds over much easier. Okay, so those are the 2 ways to do it. All right, now that I have that and I've got this, and don't you love that? Oh, look at that. I did it upside down. Whoopsie. I meant to do it this way. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay, so we have that. We have that. Now, another thing is, even though let's say I did want this side and I did it upside down, no big deal. We'll just have the sentiment on the other side. Okay. As a matter of fact, I kind of like that better because it's got more stuff there. Let's do it this way. I love going rogue. Well, we need some more splatter then. So let me grab my splatter. Okay. And just whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Okay. All right. So my card's going to open this way. I'm going to put this on like this. So there we go. We having fun? Oh, I forgot to check for questions. Okay. Yes, TR, I will email me and I will get information to you about joining. And if you need a catalog, I'll send you a catalog. Absolutely. I don't see anything else on here. Okay. I am going to put my email up there for you though. So you'll have that. There you go. You can message me there. All right. Let's continue here. So we're going to put this on. Yay. Just line up the corners. Once you get it lined up, then kind of let it sit. Make sure it's all around. Awesome. Oops. Okay. Our sentiment. Where's our sentiment? Okay. Here we go. Which one haven't we used yet that'll fit in this? I think that's going to be too long. If it's too long, oh, big hugs, that would fit for sure. If it's too long, that's not a problem. You can use a banner, like a tag here and put the whole sentiment on and then decorate around it. That works also. I know you'll get through this. And if it's long like that, but you want it to fit in here, you can always just stamp this part and then the second part down here. That's another option you can do. You're simply marvelous. I love that. Oh, I hope that fits. I really like that. You are marvelous. It looks like it will. Okay. Oh, yeah, it will. Okay, cool. You are marvelous. Marvelous. Let me clean this one off so I can use the stamp again. Okay. And we definitely need a dark ink because we've splattered on there, so you won't be able to see it if you don't make it dark. Okay. Oh, I should have stamped before whoopsie. All right. Well, hopefully it'll still stamp. Sometimes the folded paper gets in the way. Ah, beautiful. Okay. You're simply marvelous. Oh, I can barely see it on there, but it's okay. You get the idea. All right. So we have that. We have that. We have that. Now, let's get some more of this out. So I have a piece of this, and I have some more. Here we go. I've got the Pretty Peacock and the Lost Lagoon. I've got 3 pieces of Lost Lagoon. Don't need that, but 2 for sure. Okay. And then this piece. I need some of the flower too. I haven't cut out any of the flower. Let's do that. We'll get some of this to cut out some flower. And where are the dies? Here they are. So here are the flowers. You cut out 2 flower sprigs at a time. There we go. So like that. Run that through the machine real quick. Whoopsie, dropped one. Oh, so cool. All right. So there's our flowers. Now you could get, you'd cut more and more. All right. So this one, we're going to make a little bouquet here. All right. So we're making a little bouquet. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So because we have to stay away from here so we can read it, that's all right. We can come over here and actually put our bouquet over here because our butterfly will come in here also. Yeah, or we can tilt it a little bit. Yeah, let's tilt it a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do a lot of gluing. All right, so the first one is this dark green, my Pretty Peacock. For those of you who are coming in late or watching the replay, what I'm doing, this is called the Collar Fold, Collar Fun Fold. It's a really simple card. You can do it super simple, or you can bling it up. And what I'm doing is I kind of did a little bling. I kind of made it a little fancier on my second card. This third one, I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm doing every technique I can kind of think of. I didn't emboss, but I did some splatter. I'm doing some die cutting. I'm going to be putting some twine. I'm going to be putting bling, all kinds of stuff. So lots of fun, lots of color. We're really going to jazz this up. All right, there we go. And then our 2 flowers. Actually, there's really not much room here. Oh, you know what I forgot also is to tack down my collars. Let me tack those down. They keep popping up. So, here we go. So you just want a dimensional, whoops, inside here to tack that one down and then tack that one down. There we go. Now that's staying a little better while I'm trying to manipulate with these flowers. Okay, so I can put that one there and just a wee bit, hardly any glue on there. I mean, it's just going to stay like cement. Okay. I may want to have put this crumb cake one on top of the flowers, but maybe I can pull it up through the flowers. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now you can see that crumb cake better. So far, so good. All right, we need some bling. Let's get our twine. I'm going to go with gold. So this is in the online exclusive store. You won't see this. No, I'm sorry. This one's in the catalog. The flat one is, and I don't have any more of that. No, there it is. Okay, this is in the catalog. This one, this set is in the online catalog. And these are flat ribbons instead of twine, which both of them are nice. But I like twine because you can make it go in circles. And then I'm going to put the butterfly on top. So let's get our butterfly ready before I put all this on there. All right, so where are my butterflies? I had a sheet of butterfly. There they are. Okay, I have two. Oh, good. We have this butterfly going this direction. There we go. Actually, it's worked out perfect that I switched it. Okay, and so I can put the butterfly over here, which is a good idea. I like that. I put it right on top. That's kind of cool with all of the gold coming out from behind it, or stick it over here. I can't decide. You can't go off the card. You could come up here maybe. No, I don't like that at all. Yeah, I really like it being in the center where the triangle comes in. So we're going to put it right there, but we do need to color it just a wee bit, not too much. Matter of fact, not too much. I'm not even going to get any more ink out. I'm just going to use this and extremely lightly, hardly any at all. There we go. That's enough. Just to give it some color. Okay, now I need to get dimensionals again. So cut some more. So I'm literally cutting these like 1/8 of an inch wide. Very tiny. But you definitely need tweezers when doing this. Okay, and I'm not done yet. I've still got more besides just this butterfly, so don't leave me yet. I want you to see this finished card. I know this is a long video. I apologize. Also, I'll check for more questions here in just a sec. So if you've got a question, don't forget to put like a question mark in front so I can find it when I scroll through. I need one more up here. Whoopsie, it stuck to the glass. Ah, oh, it stuck really bad to the glass. Yeah, let's just start this one over. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it'll be stuck down. There we go. And then take all the tops off. Come on. Yay! Okay. Now, where'd my card go? All right, I decided right here was good. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the gold. Hold on. Where's my gold? Here it is. All right, so I'm just going to make a couple of loops. Okay, that's enough. Okay. And oops, I'm going to put that out like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's see. How am I going to do this? I need... I know. I was going to run the tape runner over it, but I'm like, that won't work. It'll tear up those flowers. But I do need adhesive to hold this down. And so I can get some tear-in tape. This will work perfect. Okay. So I'm going to get some tear-in tape here. Okay. And I'm just going to lay that right there. Peel that up. So that's like putting a tape runner down. Of course, it would stick. Come on. It's being ornery. It's being ornery. Come on. There we go. Okay, now get this to twist back around. There we go. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I have both ends in there, okay, and I'm making them all flat so that they'll run right along this tape right there. Okay, got that. And now we have the butterfly. That is one fancy, but we're not done. We're not done. You know why? Because we have, where are you guys? I brought you out. We have brass butterflies that we can put on here too. Awesome. All right. So let's put some cute little butterflies. We have big ones. Okay. And we have little ones. Oh, that one's not wanting to cooperate. Yeah, put put that one there. Let's see, I'm gonna put one down here. Okay, and okay, where is it? Ah! Oh, where are you? Where are you? Ah! Oh, phew. The bling that goes with this set. Okay, come on. There we go. And let's see. Let's go with the Blackberry Bliss. All right, so we can put one up here and one here. Whoops, fly away. There we go. Let's put one right there. One right there. Awesome. What do you guys think? Now that is a blinged up card. Oh, I hope you enjoyed today's card. Let me show you all three cards again. All right. So this was the second card. Okay. And this was the first card. No, I'm sorry. This was the first card. So all I did on this one was cut the designer paper and stick a butterfly on there and sentiment. That's it. Very fast. So easy. You can make a million of these really quick. Then I stepped it up just a little bit. I put some dye back, a couple of sprigs back there, and I used a different color cardstock. So that's all I did there. But then I went all out. I did some splatter. I did a whole bunch of dye pieces. I got some twine. I got the butterfly. I got the bling. Oh my gosh, so much fun. And we switched it around. The opening went the other direction. All right, let me double check on questions. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, show how to put label on stamp. All right, let me grab my stamp real quick that I haven't opened yet. Is this one rubber? Just see which ones are rubber. Nope, that's photopolymer. This one is, here we go. Okay, this one's Everyday Details. It's really easy. Let me put these to the side real quick. Get yourself an acrylic block. Okay. So I noticed that's a really big piece there. All right, got my acrylic block. Okay, the first thing you do, and I'm going to do the nest, is you peel. So you want to make sure the side that has the split is facing up, and you're going to just take your fingernail and make sure you get the sticker. Okay, now this is super sticky, super sticky. So a lot of us will take the natural oils from our skin and get a little of that stickiness off of there. Just a little bit, not too much. And we're going to stick it on our acrylic block like that. All right. Now we're going to take our tweezers and we're going to get this paper off of here. Okay. So find there it is. There's the seam. Okay. And peel off the backing. Okay. It's got that. Now find the stamp that goes with it. Here it is. The nest. All right. Peel that backing off. All right. And now orient yourself. The big egg is right here. That's that egg there. Okay. And it's going that way. So we're going that way. Now look at the outline of the sticker and the outline of your stamp and line them up. Press it down and voila, you got it. That's all there is to it. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll cut that section off of this video also and make it a separate video and put how to apply the cling stickers. Awesome. I'm glad I could help you on that. Okay. Make sure there's no more questions. Awesome. All righty. Okay, I don't see any other questions. If I did miss it, just email me. There's my email down there. One more time. These were the cards right there, right there, and right there. And I will be sending out an email with the downloadable instructions with a picture of the measurements on here. Also, the blog will have the information, creatingwithkristina.com. You all have a blessed weekend. Y'all are just the best. I love that you stay with me for so long. This was pretty long. It was an hour long almost. So you guys are so awesome. All right, I'll let you get back to creating, and I am going to start creating some more too. So bye-bye, you guys.